Let's talk about actions first. To start working with this feature, we have to use the Actions panel, which can be found in the Window menu. In product image retouching, this panel is one of the most commonly used one way or another, but now it's completely empty. Let's record a simple action to see how it works. In order to do so, we have to create and name a set of actions. It's like a folder to keep your actions in. Then we need to create and name an action in this folder. Then press the record button and Photoshop will record all your further actions step by step. After you've finished, don't forget to press stop, otherwise the recording will just keep going and going. Now you can run the action and see how Photoshop repeats everything you've just done. Easy, right? Some of the steps can be modified in a certain way. If you want to change something you've recorded, like for example, the amount of blurring with this Gaussian blur filter, just double-click the step and enter a new number in the window that appeared. If you want to be able to choose this amount manually every time you run the action, then tick this checkbox here to the left of the command name. If you do so, this window will appear every time you run the action, and you can put any number in and press OK. If you use some of your actions often, it's reasonable to make a shortcut to call for them with a combination of keyboard keys instead of clicking it in the Actions panel. Not everything can be recorded easily enough. For example, if I use the brush to draw something, only the brush selection will be recorded, not the drawing itself. So, if you really want to record something like that, go to the menu right here on the panel and click Allow Tool Recording. When I said if you really want to do it, I meant that this feature is not actually very useful. All the things you might want to do freehand are coordinate-based when recorded. So, if you want to record something like a magic wand clicking around the image to select the background, it will only work if all your images are exactly the same size. Every command will be tied to the coordinates, so if you really need to do something like this with the magic wand, your best bet is the upper left corner. The coordinate system that Photoshop uses is upside down compared to the standard Cartesian coordinate system. It means that the 0 point is located in the upper left corner and values increase as you move down and right. So, if you click in the upper left corner, the same can be applied to any picture, no matter how big or small. The only disadvantage is that I doubt you'll ever need to record something as trivial as a single click. You can also insert an item from the menu into your action with the Insert Menu Item command. After you click on it, go to the menu and click on the desired item with your mouse. If you wonder which menu items might be useful, I have a good example. Before sharpening your image, it might be good to zoom it to 100% to be able to see what you're doing. There is no point in sharpening if you're not at 100%, as you see an interpolated preview of the image, not the real image. So adding the Select 100% menu item in the sharpening action is a good idea. That is, if you need to see images when you sharpen them, because in catalog retouching it's not such a big deal. You can also insert a stop, which will show a message, and you'll also be able to stop right there or continue if you wish. I can't say I really used this feature though. There is also the Insert Conditional command in the same menu, but we'll talk about it later when it gets complicated. And for now, I think we're finished with the simple features of Photoshop Actions.